My name is Michelle Favoretto, and I'm the founder and CEO of Terra Yebo Inc. Terra is Earth, and Yebo is Zulu for I value you. So it's Earth, I value you. And we're a technology company that builds platforms, and the first platform we built is called My Inch of the Earth. So I'm a mountain biker, and I was carrying my mountain bike down in the basement. And as I was going down, I had rigged up this GPS on the top of it, and I was noticing that as I went down the steps that it was clicking over. So I'd go down a step, come back, and I'm watching this, and I just wondered at what point does this click over to a new number? And of course tore it loose, and being a little bit OCD, I took it outside and took a Sharpie marker and a ruler, and put the GPS on the sidewalk, and I slid it to the right and made a mark, and to the left, and made 4 corners, stepped back and looked at it. It was an inch. It literally was a little inch. So I connected the dots, and I looked at it for a second, and I'm like, I just saw it from an inch to a grid of a foot and maybe a grid of a square yard, and I kind of thought about it more, and then I saw it literally like this grid wrapped around the whole globe. And if each of these little pieces of the earth were somebody's, right? If they were able to say something about them, what would this look like? In my mind, I saw these little bubbles coming up, and then what would they want to say about it? Maybe share a picture or a video or a story or something like that. At the end of it, I thought, all of that is really cool, but it should do something good. There has to be more to it than just marking places, right? So I came up with the concept of My Inch of the Earth, and I've built this platform now, a lot of money, a lot of time into this, and a lot of research, for sharing global good deeds around the world. I mean, we live in an amazing world, and there's lots of places to find any other news that you want, but to find lots of good things, there's no one place to go to make that happen. And that's what My Inch of the Earth is. It's a place for people to come in. They can actually claim their inch of the earth. They can share pictures and stories, link videos to it. They can keep it for themselves, give it as a gift to someone, create it as a memorial. Each inch that you claim has its own latitude and longitude. So when you claim that place, that is reserved for you and no one else can have it. And you get a deed for it, and it's called a good deed. The reasons it's called a good deed is because you can choose a cause to benefit with every single inch that you choose. So you can choose an inch of, Yellowstone or Mount Rushmore, any of the national parks, and help support the National Park Foundation. You could choose an inch of a favorite beach vacation place that you've gone to and help support ocean preservation. You can choose an inch anywhere and help support Autism Speaks, the VFW, share a story about your hero. So it's all this good all on one platform. I created the platform, but every time people come in, they find more and more ways to use this, and I'm amazed by them, and I couldn't be happier to see all the cool stories that people are sharing and the cool ways that they're finding to use My Inch of the Earth. And My Inch, the first one I chose, was the 00 point. It's the 00 latitude and longitude where all the measurements begin. So I really wanted that one. That was special to me. It's kind of off the coast of Africa, so I claimed that spot, and I uploaded a picture and a little bit reason why I chose that one. Another cool one was my grandson hit his first baseball game. He made his hit, and he was all proud of himself. And then I claimed the home plate for him. And we made a donation to Autism Speaks in his name, and he was so proud of that. And he got his deed, so you get this little deed, and he got his good deed. Just watching people's faces, and there's so much good in this world. I mean, to be able to even give a good deed to somebody who does something nice, that's the part that makes this absolutely amazing. I built myinchoftheearth.com so people have a place to come and see all the good that is in this world, and share all the good that's in this world. Tell their story and inspire other people to do the same, and pay it forward. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good in this world, and I think we need to hear a lot more about that. Anybody in the world can make these connections to each other, and good is global. It's not restricted to a nation or a race or anything else. And to have one place to go and see all of this good is priceless.